All of a sudden, I hear this humming, which I've never heard in my life. It was like whoa, whoa, whoa kind of hum. And then something just told me, you need to go outside. So I'm on this third floor balcony. And then I'm looking up at the opposite building. So just above the sixth floor is what looks like a American football shape or an egg-shaped craft with lights on the perimeters. So there were like green, blue, and red lights just constantly going around in a circle. I think the whole thing probably lasted about 3 or 4 minutes, but it felt like hours. So when I'm looking at this, time slowed down and I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? The lights keep going, the humming keeps going, and then the craziest thing happens is it looks like a little yellow window opens up in the middle of this craft. The window opens up and I see what looks like a three-fingered hand waving at me. And I'm just like completely blown away. I'm shocked. I'm like, I'm not sure what's happening. So I start waving at the hand. And then something tells me to follow this craft. So I see the craft straight in front of me and it's going towards my right. So I said, okay, I'm going to catch this thing over there. So I quickly run from my room, go out to the balcony, and I'm looking at my brother staring at this thing. And I'm like, please tell me that you're seeing this as well. And he's like, yep, we're seeing the same thing. Now, here's the funny thing is I catch him with his hand waving. And I'm like, what are you waving at? And he's like, oh, there was a hand that came out of a little yellow window. I was like completely blown away. I'm like, you saw that as well? And he's like, yep. So the window is still open, the hand's still waving, we're both waving. And this thing was slow. It actually slowed down for us. And then it just sort of moved away. Um, just went off into the atmosphere. We never saw it again. That sort of really marked me and my start of my paranormal, I guess, spiritual journey. So after this experience, we were both physically buzzing, and what the hell did we just see? So we run to mom. He's like, okay, so if you saw something, you need to be able to draw this for me in separate rooms. So we ended up going in separate rooms. We drew the exact same object, except one of us drew it with a black background, one of us drew it with a white background. But if you look at that, the illustration pinned on my profile, you see that even the hand with the three fingers is exactly the same. All of a sudden, I hear this